children fully assisted by chief stewardess Miss Elliot Ang. And together with our team of cabin crew, we'll make sure your flight is safe on board. The flight time to Paris is 13 hours and 30 minutes. Otherwise,
13 hours and 30 minutes, so yeah,
some bumps along the way, so we
half
ask
an
you
hour
to
away or
observe
14
the
hours.
flight,
They
and
can
also
vary
have
that
your
depending on
seatbelt
the
fastened
headwinds and
whenever
tailwinds.
you are able.
But yeah, so one back to the
We have just received our air traffic clearance with one door to close. We should be departing. Enjoy the flight, and we thank you for choosing Singapore.
There's there on the screen.
Cabin crew door closed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard SQ336 to Paris, Star Alliance, and all codeshare partners. All electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode, and power banks must not be used or charged on board at all times. Please approach our cabin crew if you require assistance. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Now it's doing the calculations as to where the flight path is.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of your safety, please give your attention to the safety video which will now be shown. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mesdames et messieurs, il est important de suivre attentivement la vidéo qui va être présentée maintenant. Merci.
Connection.
Welcome on board Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft,
please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey across our island home.
there are details you would not want to miss.
Hold that thinking, please. Keep it focused on the screen. Buckle up.
During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on. Before we take off, stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment.
I must be getting arthritis developing in my thumbs, I think. Starting to be intermittently painful now.
Make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seatbelt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. Once fastened, lift the metal flap. Whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinets and secured with an infant seatbelt. For your safety, always keep your seatbelt securely fastened while seated.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down sharply and place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate. There are several emergency exits in this aircraft. Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and behind you. In the unlikely event of an emergency, or when you hear the command, brace, brace, assume the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head, keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat. If you can't reach the seat in front of you, lower your head and lean forward as far as you can. Place your hands on top of your head. During an emergency evacuation, floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit. Please follow the cabin crew's instructions, do not take anything with you, and exit the aircraft calmly.
To put on your life vest, remove it from the plastic cover and slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten it. Inflate the life vest by pulling the brake tabs or blowing the valve piece. Life vests have a whistle and a light to attract attention. Special life vests are available for children. Inflate your life vest only at the exit door and step into the raft. Life vests are located under or between your seats. Before using an evacuation slide, remove high-heeled shoes and leave all belongings behind. Slide down sitting upright with your arms in front and focus on the landing area.
All large electronic devices, such as laptops, must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. During these times, charging your electronic devices is also not allowed. If you're not using your device, it must be held in your hand or placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
If your device falls into the gap between the seats, do not adjust them. Please ask the cabin crew for assistance instead.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking, including the charging and use of e-cigarettes, is prohibited throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed discovering the rich details that make Singapore home. Please refer to the safety card located in the seat pockets in front of you for more information.
And on behalf of Singapore Airlines, we wish you a great time on board, as well as anywhere in the world we take you.
Thank you very much.
Help me to carry the blanket and the pillow.
Oh, yes.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à bord de vol Singapore Airlines SQ336 à destination de Paris. Nous sommes heureux d'appeler à bord les passagers de nos partenaires d'avion. Tous les appareils électroniques doivent être maintenus en mode avion et les batteries externes ne doivent cependant pas être utilisées ou rechargées à bord. Si vous avez besoin d'aide, adressez-vous à mon équipage, notamment Ellie et Hafiz, qui sont francophones. Nous vous souhaitons un agréable voyage.
Stay connected with in-flight Wi-Fi. Unlimited complimentary Wi-Fi is available to customers traveling in suites or first class, business class, PPS Club members, and all Chris Flyer members. Connecting is easy. Simply select the Chris World Network, and the Wi-Fi portal will launch automatically. Enter your details, and you're online. If the Wi-Fi portal doesn't launch, access it via Chris World Digital. Customers traveling in first class and business class, as well as PPS Club members, can connect up to 3 devices to the Wi-Fi simultaneously. All other customers can connect only one device, but have the flexibility to switch devices or purchase an additional plan to connect another device. Please note that the in-flight Wi-Fi speed and experience may vary from ground networks and can be affected by the number of concurrent users on board. You may encounter intermittent Wi-Fi due to other factors such as weather conditions, satellite switching, or flying out of coverage areas. Certain countries' regulatory restrictions will disrupt in-flight Wi-Fi on flights to and from Europe or India. When this happens, in-flight Wi-Fi will be unavailable. Please try reconnecting later once the aircraft has left these areas. If you're having trouble connecting, try selecting Forget Network and reconnect to Chris World. Enable Auto Join in your Wi-Fi settings to automatically reconnect if the connection is lost. For more details, refer to the in-flight Wi-Fi card in your seat pocket, or check out the Singapore Airlines category in the Chris World TV section. You may approach our cabin crew if you require further assistance. To avoid unexpected charges, be sure to turn off data roaming on your device. Not a KrisFlyer member? Join now! Visit Chris World Digital at kw.sq.com to sign up for KrisFlyer membership and gain instant access to Wi-Fi. Stay connected with Singapore Airlines.
Seating. This just gives you an example as to the legroom you can get when you have a bulkhead seat in economy here. So we'll show it to you here. So it's far superior.
The cabin lights will now be dimmed.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous allons maintenant ramener l'agréation cabine. Merci.
Stop resetting the distance counters. Every time an announcement's made, it resets the distance counter. And change. You can see the flight path anyway over India, top of India, which is usual. Most of the bad, you see it, it'll take a detour away from the Middle East this time. Hours and 8 minutes. 25. Yeah, it's going to fly over part of the Ukraine, I think. I'll still do that in a t-shirt. There you go. Over India. Yeah, and Pakistan. Right at the top of the Caspian Sea. So, yeah, it's going to go part of Russia. 11,160 k's, 13 hours and 8 minutes. You can see how much legroom we have here. Yeah, where the bulkhead is here. Even though it's dark at the moment for takeoff reasons. Out to the runway now. Singapore Changi. And I've been around Singapore for decades. above Eastern Europe too, fair way above. It's more just bloody solid Russia. That's why the flight time's slightly longer. By a few degrees, though, maybe about half an hour if you're lucky. 20-25 minutes. Not flying Singapore to Amsterdam, and that took, one time it took me 13 hours 55. Once. keep you updated as this flight goes too. So talk to you after, later.